Oh, the capture's... Oh, oh, okay. It just doesn't pop up if you choose the capture before the game exists. Fair enough. Oop. And continue. Right, I'm doing you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, most people called it a San reference because, understandably, I've played San. But genuinely, it was a Six Elements reference. First and foremost. Oh. Why am I moving I'm moving my fingers to shift to Z and X still. Yeah, it was a, like, Six Elements reference first and foremost, and then a San reference second. Right, lasers. I should probably relearn things. Ah. Finish this? I did not, because I spent 40 minutes on this boss and then could not finish it, and it got frustrating. Because I kept getting killed by one attack and the avoidance at worst. Ah, whatever. Yeah, this one. No! Oh, the other one. My bad. This one's got less lines, more lines, I guess. Yeah, the other one curves back on itself. I straight up have no idea how to dodge that one. Ah, that hit me, really. This one, yeah, this piece of crap. Alright, we have a better idea now, I guess. Oh, never mind, still got hit. Still got... I haven't even seen this one! What do you mean there's a friggin' Time Machine 2 attack in here? Where did this one come from? How have I not seen this in any of my attempts? Okay. Can't believe it took that long. Jesus. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even call it that weak. The weak part was like, oh yeah, I struggle at the same place most people do. Hey. Damn, okay. You should have seen what I was attempting when I first played. Like, on the reclear, you'll find me discover what the intentional route is for the first time. Because it turns out on the first save, you can just go straight to the save without landing that middle part. And that's how I beat it on my first attempt. Because I couldn't tell where you were going to go otherwise. Bro. As I watch Twitch more hours in a year... Crap. Than there exist hours in a year. Interesting, on. You probably had multiple streams up at once then. Yeah, I'm assuming you skipped the second save, because I saw you do that a little bit. Can't imagine you skipped the third one. Ah, piss off. Which, I mean, just meant that you couldn't figure out the mechanics, which is kind of a shame. Crap. See, now I'm dealing with bad RNG, but I've been led to believe to just try it and see what happens. As opposed to actually trying to dodge, and this is definitely more dodgeable than friggin' Kotori, so... It's still hard, but I don't think it's impossible by any means. I do think the laser's some bullcrap sometimes, though. That one's kind of a pain if you're just starting in the wrong spot. It starts you with the bats. I forgot about that one. That was annoying, yes. Oh, come on, because you just don't do anything anyway. You're not going to start with that attack. Thank you. And the other laser that's annoying is one where he does the click motion and then it immediately hits you. Because you're not looking enough for that. You're waiting for the laser spawn. So it really should give you more time to react. That... I thought I had more time to jump. That's on me. I do know that one, at least. Fair enough. But yeah, I did see you were doing a pretty scuffed-looking skip to try to get to the second camera move, I think it was. I don't... Oh yeah, this attack can also be bullcrap sometimes as well. Hey, part 2. I did. You see why I don't like that one? I thought it curved on the next one. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's patterned, but I could have sworn that curved on the next part there. Well, this doesn't feel like it should take quite so long, but also I felt that way when I was last playing this boss, so who knows? I don't even know if it saved my time, actually. Looking at it. Oof, close. Woo! This is my spot. There are many like it, but this is mine. Ah, why does the last one go fast? I genuinely don't know. That one always throws me off. The last one goes so much faster than the rest. Forgot how much faster though. I thought I could wait at least a little bit there, but no, you just gotta go immediately, huh? Fair enough. Oops. The only thing you could imagine. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a confusing gimmick, so. I did go the wrong way myself as well. Except mine wasn't quite so bad. Fine. You know when you've hit part 2 because he immediately teleports to start the laser part. Come on. Oh, piss off! How did that hit me? You can see why I didn't think this guy would take me 40 minutes to clear. I'm gonna blame that on how long I'd been playing last stream, but at the same time, it just seems so easy to make a mistake somehow. Like, the final boss I fully expect to take a while, but that's because there's a lot to learn, kind of like Justice Guy. You gotta learn, like, every individual boss's, like, small movements and whatnot, so that will take a fair bit of effort. Dude, that got him so far into the avoidance phase. That's the attack that I don't like. Ah, I deserve that. I jumped the last moment and panicked a bit. He moves! GG, yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate hit. So yeah, if you get lucky on phase 1, you can get pretty deep into the lasers without having to worry about things. So that's cool. Still annoyed about the one-hit run I had ages ago, though, because like it was an avoidable hit too, and I was trying really hard. I just couldn't quite dodge. That... Dude, yeah, the first hit's always the hard one on that attack. Like, 3 of them don't target you and you have time. 2, 3? Whoops. So, like, you get an opportunity to think, but, like... Oh, yeah, no, I was surprised to see you play Z2. It's funny that you beat it in, like, 2 hours. Sorry, 6 hours. I am surprised Jalise was the one that took you the longest, considering the others have patterns. I assume you looked the videos up. But, like, it still speaks volumes about Jalise, considering it's a 2-minute barrage. This the final boss? No! It's not even required. This is required so I can do 100% properly, but, like, that's pretty much the only reason. Ah! It's so easy to make a mistake on Gustav. That's annoying. Hazzy stage seemed cool. Yeah, that's like the one thing I've got for Z2. Hazzy seems cool. That's all it's got going for it in the whole game. Yeah, the Z series definitely gets worse the further down you go. I'm pretty sure Z1's easier, but... Because you got curious. Yeah, I kind of figured that was what it was. Ow, really? Dude, stop making stupid mistakes. I kind of figured it was out of curiosity, and you're clearly good enough to beat it in not much time, so fair enough. Like, I've no doubt... Cool. I've no doubt if I tried it, it would take me at least 10 hours. A little over an hour. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. One of them's easy, music notes. Jalise is pretty tough barrage, honestly, and by that I mean unfair. I don't remember the avoidances very well. I just know one's Catastrophe. I think it's the one that's meant to be the hard one. Gumi, I think. Rin was Lasty, right, yeah. Oh, come on. That was actually doable too, damn it. You know what, I can't disagree with you with that, I get it. Before I realized just how bullcrap it was, it did kind of look fun to me as well. And lasers. Dude, I need to stop jumping for that. It's like I see the line above me and I think that's the one I need to jump for. Because I can jump it. It's a bad idea, but I can jump it. Man, that's one of the attacks I feel confident with as well. That's the annoying part. You get a lot of damage there, and I feel good with it normally. P. Miku from Dot Kid. Right, that was the one. Except nerfed to be reasonable. It's still kind of RNG hell from what I remember, but yeah. It's still kind of hell because it's a Tokoroten boss. As is the way. I'd like that attempt to go as a case in point and why I think that attack's some bullcrap. Oh. Yeah, that, Uh-huh. Alright then. Very easy. Well, person good at barrage thinks barrage is easy. Yeah. In general, I do actually think it's not too bad, but like, it's still a Dot Kid fight, you know, so... Come on. Oh, really? The music note has it too? Really? Gumi? Huh. Didn't remember that part. Okay, fair enough. Interesting. Speaks volumes how phase 1 attacks are pretty reasonable to react to and dodge because they're based on co-op. Wow, I actually got to be allowed to live through that attack this time. That's nice. Dude, I was trying so hard to not overreact this time, and because of that I was slow. Come on. God damn it. Which one's the Jabal fight? I don't remember at all. I only remember Hassie because that one was memorable. Because that was the good part. Red Miku. I'm gonna be honest, I can think of a lot of things that mean Red Miku, and Z2 is not one of them. Okay. Oh. Oh boy, I gotta go round again on the thing that I've not been doing well at. Son of a bitch, it was free! I didn't have to do a thing! Alright, that is passing, gotcha. Okay, I do need to be to the right of that one then, gotcha. Okay, fair enough, I've learned that. Miku in the top right corner. I thought that was Hassie? Hassie is a... No, that wasn't a Miku, is it? Yeah, that's another character. Legend was E3, I think? What was the song? Oh boy, another round. Okay, it was easy, let's go! Oof, that was close. Right, this thing. This one's actually pretty alright. First time the RNG bullet's actually been in the way. Love when I take one hit. Feels good. What? Okay. Don't know where that last hit came from. That's on me, I wasn't paying attention. Well, I didn't care, basically. Yeah, this could have been nothing. That could have been a 0 hit run, I think. Game audio quiet while listening to other music. For an avoidance, though? Okay. I mean, I guess they're probably barrage heavy, so it's not too bad, but still. At least for Hassie. Hassie's song is good. Yeah, you see why I think that attack's a good one now. One laser, basically. Woo! Oh, you've learned which attack hurts me, so... Okay, there you go. Oh dear. Oh! Oh, come on, the last one was faster. Yeah, the lasers are definitely very lenient, but like, still a pain in the ass because of the RNG. Yeah, that's the one I dislike. And that was the only hit I took. Cool. Round we go again! Yeah, the RNG really gets in the way of you transitioning, but most importantly, the lasers spin really quickly on that attack versus the other ones, which is why it's so difficult to get past them. It just spins so fast that if there's a bullet in the way, you're probably just not making it. As you saw from me being, like, in a laser that was basically full, and definitely should have done damage. I keep seeing that and thinking it's bats. Well, technically it is bats, but you know, the other bats. The bats which mean I can't do anything for a while. Wow, I actually dodged that, okay. Ah! Okay, I thought that was damage on me for a moment then. Okay, I guess my start position was better here. So I didn't get screwed. Because apparently that matters, which is dumb, but sure. It shouldn't be dumb, but the fact that, like... Okay, thank you. I've not been good at this one recently. Ah! Love to see it. Man, damn it. Yeah, I mean, if you go in knowing it's bad, and also you're good enough that it doesn't take you 50 hours, then yeah. It's fun to play knowing it's crap, you know, kind of like Kotori in that regard. If you go in expecting it to be good, then yeah, obviously you're going to be in for a bad time. If you go in knowing it's like one of the worst medleys ever, then it'll probably like feel better than you expect because you expect a severe disappointment. It's better than that. It's one of the worst well-made medleys, I guess. I don't know what I was meant to do. I hate that attack. Like, it's decently competent in trying to do what it's trying to do, in the sense that it's not just being pure needle like most of the ones that aren't very good. But... Oh, what's boss avoidance with an avoidance cutaway? Which one was that? I thought that was higher. Fair enough. Device Miku. What's the cutaway then? This one's actually kind of hard. I keep seeing that hit in the middle of the Damn it! I keep seeing that hit, and apparently it's hitting him while he's transitioning, which feels really weird that that's doable. Like, the damage I'm doing to him is when he's passing by me, and I don't know how that works. But okay. Hey, Imura. How's it going? Now or never. Oh, that fight! Yeah, that was a pretty big one back in the day. At least on the western side. I don't know how much it was liked on other sides. Like, that thing was before my time. That's how old it is. Okay. I jumped a moment too late. Dude, he had like 2 lasers left, and I thought he was going to do the one that was like, you know, the wave, so I thought I was going to get screwed. Just the pit from K2. Yeah, no, I'm aware of that one. Yeah, no, that's why I really wanted to give Z3 the benefit of the doubt for years. Like, okay, it's not as bad as people say. Like, Wolfie said it was like, I think it's a good game, people should give it another shot, it's not just a K3 ripoff. No, I played stage 1. Wow. It is god-awful. I went in expecting, like, okayness, and I was still disappointed. Jesus Christ. I hate that game. It's not the worst medley by my standards. That'd be Kill the Shadow Link and or Lovegood. But, like, it's real bad. Pluto could, yeah. Like, Pluto could definitely do that. I feel like Pluto would probably have fun with it as, like, a Sudoku type of game. In a similar way to Z2, really. Except worse, because, you know... I didn't think that was going to be vertical for some reason. Yeah, Z1 would have the comedic value, for sure. It is by far the worst screen I've ever seen in a medley game from Kill the Guy. In the sense that it's just not... it's just straight up not Kill the Guy. Yeah, Z1 is comedy in the same way K1 is. Z3 is just trying to be a legit game, and it just comes off as K3 ripoff. You know how much I've ragged on Love Trap fan games, right, Pluto? Did you see me playing Love Trap fan games when I was doing that for a good while? I don't know if you were after that or not. Because as it turns out, most games kind of miss the point of the original. And try too hard to copy things. And Z3, oh boy. It certainly did take inspiration, air quotes. Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. I would very much agree with that. I think K3 has more gimmick stuff going on than Z3 does. Which says a lot, because I don't think K3's bad for it by any means, but it sure has, there's more options than it has. And I'm pretty sure Z3 is just like pure needle. Sometimes traps. I'm trying so hard to not jump at the wrong times. Dude, what are these lasers? Piss off. Like the RNG ones. What do you want from me with these bullets? That should have killed me, like 3 times over again. I want to break the series Z3. I think that was it. Dude, I don't even properly remember, actually. I think that's the one. Zil the Zamilia. Dude! Freaking... And the RNG bullets bite me in the arse again. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do like Zil the Zamilia. Let me put it simply for like how Z3 is a ripoff of K3. Do you remember the Conquer the Blow Game 3 screen where the secret is? In Camellia 3? You know, the white background, black outline screen? So do you remember the 2 screens after that in Conquer the Blow Game 3? You will? Guess where the secret is in Z3? Guess what screen is that? You remember the first screen in K3, which is like that thing that ends with a half diamond? Do you remember the 2 screens in Conquer the Blow Game 1 after that screen? If you play Z3, you will! It's so awful. It's so bad. It's got no originality whatsoever. It really doesn't. I don't know what I could have done. Better difficulty balance and is easier than K3. I don't think I disagree that it's easier than K3. That might be true. Like, final boss is an RNG fest, but, like, it might be easier. I can't say it. I mean, it... Wow, okay, that actually lived. Maybe it's more balanced, considering, like, how much of a I don't know. I can't say one way or the other there, really. Wait, no, entrance exists. Wow, that is an objective lie. Wow, he could not be more wrong. I just forgot entrance was in there for a moment. No, yeah, no, he's just wrong. There's not a chance in hell. What is he on about? It's not even close. Alright, where do I die this time? Okay. One more? Ah, crap. It's this one again. Ah, I knew I was like 2 off. Bollocks. I couldn't see a gap in the bullets. Man. Yeah, honestly, ours is true. Ours is definitely correct there. Difficulty balance is very much just like, the difficulty balance is all over the place. Like, wow, he knows what he's talking about. It's like, okay, cool. Who cares? Is it fun, though? One review for Destination? I don't know, dude. I just know Raganox is not a name I feel fondly about. I don't know what the Destination review is. I don't remember most reviews when you say the review. If you mention Kitty Game and Wonderfest, I'll probably remember that one. But that's because that's come up a few times. Destination, I don't remember at all. I really disagree on Final Boss. Yeah, I don't know Final Boss that well, past knowing it's hard and it's kind of an RNG fest. I will say Final Boss of Z3 does look really cool. It seems enjoyable. But also, I don't know how unenjoyable it gets when you're not very good at it. Cool RNG, thanks game. Rambling about Tyson Dweevil. Alright. I assume he was bad with Tyson Dweevil. Or maybe it was like a memorable moment in his life. Like he went through childbirth with Titan Dweevil. You know, one of those types of... You know the type of review I'm talking about when I say that. It's like, I grew up, I had a family, I got out of college in that order. I lost kids. Meanwhile, Titan Dweevil was there all along with my 100,000 hour grind. One day I beat Titan Dweevil, and it was like my life was changed. It was forever different. We could no longer be together. We had finally moved on. And I hope Titan Dweevil would forgive me for that, you know, that sort of crap. Pillaged his village. Right, that was a review. I mean, I don't think anything of that. Someone mad at a boss because, you know, it's caused them trouble. Fair enough. God, yeah, calling Z3 more balanced and then entrances in there. Jesus Christ. Let's not even bring up X entrance, which is also technically part of Z3. Because, oh boy. Dude, where am I meant to stand for this crap? This attack's bad. It's just bad. Yeah, no, X is a separate EXE, so obviously it's just straight up a different game. And it's not finished anyway. I assume it's possible now, at least. Because it wasn't on release. Like, Z3X wasn't even beatable on release because some of the needle was impossible. Yeah. No, I know. He only did X entrance of all things as like, my guy. You didn't even make the interesting ones. Which is probably why it's easy to add more RNG. Oh, great. I get to end with a long one. Fantastic. Son of a bitch. I keep seeing the horizontal lines and think it's the targeted thing. Like, I think it's the plus. That's what I think it is. Yeah, that's why I keep jumping for that. Rough to understand. I mean, yeah, I think it's cool. That's exactly why I thought the final boss was cool. It's tough, but... It's a weird Gustav fight. What? What, you mean final boss of Z3? Is it? I didn't think it was that. Like, there are lasers, but it's not that many lasers. It's just like a lot of different, like, combinations of attacks interacting with things. Oh, Alaka, okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm aware. I see lasers, I know Gustav. I think most of them are cool. You know, just... That one's kind of a mess. This should be okay until the RNG gets bad on this hit. Okay, well, we got lucky. You can see why I think that's some bullcrap sometimes. I don't think I should ever get hit on this attack. I just screwed up on how far over I can go here. So that's unfortunate that I took the one hit earlier there. Yay! I think I went a bit early on that cycle, but it worked out. Alright, as long as we don't get exploding balls attack. Because apparently that's the one that's a problem for me. I should be okay. Hey! That took me way too long. I would like out of this hell. Okay, I could have gone... I was worried. Alright, sweet, glorious friggin' freedom. That took me way too long. Jesus Christ. Took me that long even knowing all the attacks. Hello. 1. Woo! What do you mean that's not every attacker? Why don't I have the achievement for every attacker? This is just potions. These things are useless to me. Right, doing the Steam achievements pops up elsewhere. Maybe, I guess I have to finish the mode, which, alright, fine, I guess, to finish the mode with max attack. I'll double check, but I'm fairly certain. Complete Magic Tower without getting hit, get max attack power in the Magic Tower. Yeah, I have max attack power. There is nothing left in this game! Unless the gun gives me more. I'll just go back through just to prove that I have literally everything imaginable. Like, there's nothing here. 7 deadly sins. There's very clearly nothing here. I should probably check the side paths, I guess. I'm fairly certain there's nothing in these as well, though. Yeah, I'm backing out of that. You're not making me do that again, thank you. Yeah, I'm not going to check all the warps. I think I won't check all the warps because that'll probably take forever. But yeah, there's nothing in them, so... I guess you gotta beat the boss? If there's one thing I'd say about this Magic Tower mode, I wish there was more defense. So you could, like, kill the earlier enemies easier. A bit more frequently, because, like, it felt like you had to kill everything. Right, there's a mirror here. Why do I keep doing this? There's clearly nothing here. Because, yeah, if you want to, like, have a decent chance of clearing this mode, it almost feels like you aren't allowed to screw up with the keys. Nothing here, clearly. Clearly nothing here. Definitely nothing here. I needed all those. Nothing here, and then it's just World 1. Come on. Really? Which, yeah, there's clearly nothing at this part, that's for sure. Oops, all gone. I think this was the only secret area that could have had something you miss. Because there was, like... Yeah, you could go around the outside here. So this is, like, the one missable thing, really. And that was health. So, pretty sure I got that. Fairly certain I got that one. I like how it disappears, like it's still saved. Yeah, I do have the health there, okay. Yeah, I guess you gotta beat the final boss for the achievement, which is alright, fine. Sure, I guess. Definitely have everything. Yeah, final boss will not be quick because it's got an intermission phase where it shows off attacks from past bosses. So I will like, if you've seen Justice Guy, you know what's going to happen here. So I'm going to have to learn a lot of those again because obviously, while I've done it before, good death by the way, while I have done a lot of them before because I beat this game on Impossible mode where you fight them, it's been a while. It's been a very long time since I last played this game. Why is that the one that gets the mirror? Alright, fine. Been a very long time since I played this game, so I really don't remember the safe spots. Hello! Can you guess what this guy's based off of? Crap. Right. I thought he had a set attack order, but I guess not. He also has, like, no health in phase 1, dang. Sir? Wow, he attacks long. I didn't think that was going to go for so long, fair enough. Mega Man! Whee! Goodbye, and welcome to Medley Phase! I don't remember how it works. Ah, okay. Okay, so you probably don't want to be on the wall for this guy. I don't know, wall seems pretty good for him. Oh, you're not targeted anymore, I see, okay. I think Draconical said that they had a lot of trouble with the Sphere when they were playing, and I just cannot see how. The Sphere really isn't hard. Good hit at the end there. I did it hitless last time. Okay. Right, this one's hard because like the fat cannons are part of the hitbox, which makes it, yeah, really awkward to deal with. That one's a tough one. Tap, 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 tap. How long do you go for? That long. Understood. Oh, unfortunately, I'm already on the other side of the screen. Where are you targeting, my guy? What was I meant to do there? Excuse me? What was the solution for that? Well, at least that one was dodgeable. You know, genuinely easier than the other. Oh, no, he's still going. Fantastic. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Shameless in what way? In the references? Because yes. Oh, geezer. Didn't remember that one. I remember the arrows. Yeah, that part. Oops. Yeah, fair. I forgot. He really goes through everything, huh? Jesus, this is like Magic Tower. Whoops. God damn. I mean, for a fan game, it would be cool. For a... admittedly, he did say he wanted the game to be free. The reason he made it paid was because of the fact that, like, I think it was, the music or something cost him a fair bit. So it was supposed to be a free game originally. Dude, that one's tough to predict. Jesus. Maybe I do want to go to the far right. In which case, all the references seem a bit more, you know, understandable. Right, I just have to jump on the spot there. But yeah. It's very much everything's taken from other things. I'm not sure about this attack. Granted, the original was based on Shine and Bright, clearly, so... I guess it's a variation of that. Ah, you do have to go to the walls. Okay, I thought so. Pretty sure you go for the walls for that one? This is a paid game. It cost like $5 or something. At least it originally did. I don't know if it's changed or something over time. But yeah, it was supposed to be free originally. The idea was that it was going to be free, but then, like, apparently music cost him a lot for some reason or something like that, so... I cannot tell you if he made his money back afterwards. Because, fan game community, not the biggest thing in the world. I remember there was some drama over something, like the music used sound effects that it shouldn't have, or what. I don't remember what it was. It's been a long time now. You at least broke even. Okay, well that's good to hear then. I genuinely wasn't aware of that. First time I've heard that. Ah, I really got hit by that. Dang. Crap. I'm mostly just trying to survive the giant medley. Jesus Christ, this is long. Did it again. Did it again. Son of a bitch. Hey, it's him. Hello. You don't need to kill both fists, but I will, because I can. Because, you know, what else am I going to do here? Crap. Oh, that is fast. Did not remember that. Crap. Ah, oh, that's not targeted. Okay. Okay, and not too bad. Good to know. Clear. Alright, so it's most... Sir? Persistent objects? I know that bug. I've done that before. Yeah, for sure, Dan. No, I don't disagree with that. I was kind of surprised how much there was, like, Pikachu and stuff as well when I first saw the game. But I'm not the one that makes that decision, so, you know. Oh. He has more attacks in the intro than I realized. Yeah, I didn't get that cool. Alright, so it's mostly... It's a son of a bitch. Mostly trying to luck my way through the start, I guess. And then try to be skillful for intermission phase, and then hope I don't screw up the ending. Like, I don't think anyone in the community really minds, you know, I want to be the guy, diverse, so on and so forth, being used for these things. It is a little iffy when you use Pikachu. I don't know what the Dracula one would be like. I feel like that's probably fine, because, like, come on, it's a Dracula cat. Son of a bitch did it again. I keep trying to shoot him. But yeah. I think the Miku's cool. I think they'd probably be not so bad. Yeah. But yeah, we don't make that sort of a call. That's somebody else's decision. Don't jump up there. Understood. It's not really... Come on. Only steals its own content and now attacks. Yeah. So, in case you weren't aware, Pluto, because nobody's going to be aware of this, genuinely, there is nothing original in the final boss of 7 Aspects. When I said peak on originality, I did mean it. Okay, so why was that so fast? My lord! Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the one I'm going to be worried about. This gun is really annoying to dodge. The song is original? I mean, I guess that one's not been used anywhere, sure. Yeah, that's a point. But, like, literally every attack is just going on release order of the games that I've made. So there's genuinely nothing original in terms of attacks in that fight. The bug's original. Okay, so he always goes right first, understood. That doesn't seem too bad to dodge. That seems alright, yeah, okay. You were free, because I was already on the wall. This is easy. Why? I mean, I've already taken a hit, so I'm not really paying attention, but still. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the rules on that sort of a thing, so that's generally why I don't talk too much about it. At least at the time this game came out, I don't think Patreon was quite so much a thing people did for game dev. It just seems tough. Fade out? Okay, no, the fade out doesn't happen. Good to know. Alright. Like, this game's actually relatively old? When did this game come out now? 2018, probably? Maybe? I'm not going to say Patreons didn't exist at that point, but I also can't really say I remember many of them. Ah, why? Yeah, at least for us, like, fan game on Steam, whoa, you know? That definitely was a big deal at the time, for sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, I went too early, didn't I, now? Ah, dude, it, like, has a weird bit of variance, huh? That lasts long, Jesus, okay. Yeah, I think that was pre-Maker at the very least. I can't call it a bad boss by any means. I do think I could do better in terms of, you know, attack stuff, but yeah, basically that's just how he decided to fix vines. Which, yeah, fair enough, honestly. There's not going to be a good fix for, like, a casual audience on the Vine side of things. Son of a bitch. It's so hard to judge where the bazookas are gonna go. Fine, there's still a lot to learn, so, you know. Do you... Friggin', oh my god, come on with a stupid reaction test. Man. Really? That hit me? I didn't hold right immediately, but I didn't think I was that late, please. That's a pain. Alright, gotta be fast on the Pikachu, huh? That'll probably get me on at least one attempt. Funny enough, this genuinely seems like it could be more consistent than Dracula to me. Which is annoying. Okay. Thankfully that attack's easy, because that could be a problem otherwise. Oh, god. Yeah. Okay, so how do I deal with that best? Okay, so it is RNG, gotcha. And more backgrounds. I guess it doesn't have that many, yeah? Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you're definitely right on that. Yeah, thinking about it. I'm pretty sure I thought the same. Like, it's got different backgrounds depending which difficulties you play on. Oh, yeah, no, this mode is nothing. Yeah, no, this has been the same one the whole time. Ah, yes, I remember that Mega Man reference in, you know, Giza. I mean, to be fair, they are good attacks, so... Oh, Sphere. Right, that's what I haven't done. God, this lasts forever, dude! Oh my god, it's so long! How does it last so much time? The adventure game mode? Basically there's a bunch of maps that when this game first came out that people made. Jesus, that's hard. I'm so bad at reading this guy's main attacks in the final. I'm just gonna watch and dodge for a while. I need to learn what these are. This is going to ruin me otherwise. But like, it's meant... So like, basically it's like randomly chosen maps of various difficulties for the main mode. And you can get power-ups that make the screens easier. Like, there's an invincibility power-up, or like extra health, or triple jump, I think? Most of them tend to be one-off uses as far as I'm aware. I don't remember any multiple use ones. Boss seems to think there's something permanent. I don't remember that at all. I don't think he's wrong, but I don't remember how that works. You pick up items from chests every few screens or something. Some things give you money. I don't remember exactly how it works there. I'll probably play the main mode again after a bit. Because I got a couple of achievements that got added later on. Yeah, okay, I think I get the idea. It's tough. I'm not sure how well I'm going to be able to deal with it, but it's not too bad. Mega Man. Got him. It really only takes 2 attacks to kill him, huh? I think the main mode's cool, personally. But I fully understand that, like, replaying the same screens over and over again isn't quite for everyone. And obviously it's not exactly the same screens, you know, there is some variance. Depending on the difficulty, because easy mode and hard only has so much that they can pick from. Piss off! Friggin' spheres, dude. Ah, the hard one. Ah, that was a misplay. Okay, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Ah, dude, why is that the one that's getting me? Chono is not the hard one, my guy. Ah, well. That actually worked. What do you mean that worked? That was the dumbest decision. Blendy stage in Nank 2. Kind of, I guess. Except it's not all like... Yeah, that's too far right. Bro. Except it's not all one screen. You know? It's not like small condensed parts of one screen. They're all like their own individual section. I'd say they're not like a full-on... Nice. They're not full-on screens each time, but they're like quarter to half a screen size or something. And then, you know, obviously it adds up. I do not know how you shoot off vines, by the way. I really don't understand it. Works? I didn't. Jump too late. Fair enough. I can probably show it off quickly after this, really. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh, God. I do think it's a cool mode. But, like, yeah, it's a roguelite. So, it really bounces me up there, huh? Wow, that Pikachu sucks. I do not like that guy. He seems annoying. He seems very annoying with how fast you gotta react to that. That's a pain in the ass. Yeah, no, I said it was a roguelite. So you'll probably be replaying through the game quite a few times. Specifically roguelite, so you, like, at the end of one run, you can get power-ups and it makes the next run easier, like more health or whatever the hell. God damn it, what a dumb hit. I think it's cool, but, like, I fully understand it's not something for everyone. I deserve that one. Whatever. Okay, I guess I won't do damage then. Sure, I can wait. I want to say this feels easier than Dracula, but also I got so much in the mid game to try to deal with that. Who knows? Wow, I dodged Pikachu for what? Ran into the ball. I gotta stop thinking. I thought it was all gone. Net hack like okay. Hey, I did say roguelite. Oh, piss off. It forced me to the middle of that. Okay, screw you. Like, you get power-ups that make it easier the more you go in, so... Oh, I had to slow down a bit there. Dude, that attack's annoying. Whee. Fireballs? Oh, okay, no. Yeah, I'm sure as somebody that's dealing with Void, you probably have more experience with that than me. Wall hug the grenade fire? Maybe? Why aren't I just doing this? I may be stupid. Sometimes you realize you've had the wrong idea for quite a good while. Oh, piss off! I landed on that, seriously? Man. I should just reset, but I do kind of want to practice a bit still. Just because there's so much in this. Yeah, Mario's easy at least. You're not too bad? I don't know how to deal with that last one. I gotta be honest. Oh, it can go the other way. That's unfortunate for me. Damn it, did it again. That is very unfortunate for me. Okay, so he only does 3 of them. Alright, fair enough. So, boss, when's 100% of this game? Don't ask why I'm asking right now. Do that while you're on holiday. Just paying attention to try my best here. Oh, yeah, I screwed that one up. Dude, how do I keep missing one of them every time? Yeah, beating the game is not too bad, I think. Beating the game no hit, quite hard. Quite a challenge. Do not recommend. Like, I think this mode in general is pretty cool if you're not trying to no-hit it. With no-hit, pretty rough, honestly. Hey, I dodged an attack. Let's go. That one seems really hard to read. Dude. That one's definitely hard to do damage on. Jesus. Yeah, trying to kill him's gonna be hard. Always with the Mega Man thing, okay. I definitely think I have the idea of things for now. I really don't know on this one. I guess go to the 4th. Yeah, okay, 4th, not 3rd. Gotcha. But 3rd, not 2nd, I guess, technically. Alright, figured out the one that I was struggling with. Hopefully figured out Cherno, but I'm not going to say wall strat's perfect either there. That one also seems a bit rough. Okay. I don't... Wow, I was slightly too far to the right, huh? Go screw yourself. Man. What a ripoff. Yeah, no, that was way too close. Unfortunate. I guess I can go to the right as far. I just don't trust trying to read that while running right. Or running away from him instead of climbing. Climbing makes it so much easier. Yeah, that attack's generally fine until it walls you. Oh dear. Yeah, you really don't want to be in the middle for this. Hey. Yeah, if he goes away from you, this really isn't too bad. Alright, that deals with that as well, which is nice. Dude, why? Am I too far? Do I need to be closer to the fruit? That hit me? That was still expanding! Up yours! I feel no responsibility for those Giza hits. Miku hit, I definitely screwed up there. Fair enough. Alright, let's see how effective this plan is then. Damn it. Almost. We have success. Okay, we dodged Pikachu once at least. Alright, I don't think it's bad for Cherno, but it's definitely not easy. Definitely isn't free or anything. I definitely still need to practice this, that's for sure. Dude, that attack is so hard! Am I meant to just stand in the corner or something? The hell? Okay, that's pattern, gotcha. It's just hard as well. Fair enough, okay. I really don't get the stutter fruits. Stutter bullets, whatever I'm supposed to do there. I really don't know. Oh, free kill. Get the Mega Man attack, he's gone. Alright, so how does your arrow spawn ruin me this time? Thank you, appreciate it. Ooh, that should have hit. Fair enough. Damn it. Ah, come on, really? That's such an annoying hit to take. Yeah, I should probably just restart at this point for these. I was wondering if there's anything else I should try learning, but honestly, I really can't think of anything. Like, I guess the Cherno stuff, kind of, but even then... Okay, I got the hits at least, that's what matters. Oh, that is hard. Damn it. Would have really liked to be further left to start this, but okay. Because it kind of lasts a while. Okay. Excuse me while I stand in this place where nothing comes nearby. Fantastic news. Pikachu? I was kind of constantly holding to the side there just in case of Pikachu. Because I was keeping that attack in mind. Ooh, close. Didn't remember the strat. Ah, yes, hello. I hate the stupid targeted attack. Right, so that's why you want to be in the middle. Okay, alright. Just as much of a problem as he was in his own fight. Good to know. God damn it, man. Dracula's so annoying. I'm just trying to figure out how close I am at the moment. Like, how much more was there? There's at least Chargy, dude. You aren't done yet? Really? Didn't I have him at the start of this round? Piss off. Okay, well, that's on me. I thought I had Geezer at first, but I guess not. Yeah, that seems alright still. Okay, so I guess you kind of want to stay near the wall if you can. Am I getting repeats? Didn't I have this one already? No, okay, I just can't tell between attempts at this point. I can't tell which attempts are which. Okay, it's definitely not flawless, but it works. Alright, well, the health makes it look significantly worse than it is, but, like, I think that was a decent attempt. That attack's still terrifying. Oh. It almost feels like you can only get, like, one hit in a cycle, but thankfully you only need 3. So, it's not too bad to push it at the end, at least. Oh, okay. I don't know what that, like, pulse sound effect is, but sure. Whatever. Phase 1's easy anyway. Oh! Why is it always as I say these things that I manage to screw myself over? Fantastic news. Great. Real glad for that one. Easy fight. Easy attack. Now we go through the 10 mini-games of hell. Because, boy, there are a lot of options here, huh? I do not... What? Ugh, maybe I could have run left, I don't know. I do not understand that attack, man. I don't think I could hug the wall for that attack, for the grenades. I think it's just a bit too little room, but maybe I'm wrong. It's cutting it close, that's for sure. Ah, it's on me. Just wanted to remember the spot there. Fair enough. Woo! Good attack as well. I don't know how to shoot off vines, so just play it like that. Run to the wall before jumping up. There we go. We have a strat there. Good. Okay, so it's around here? Yeah, okay. Alright, alright. Mega Man sorted. Good. Now for literally all of the other guys. There's only, what, like 10 things that he goes through? What could go wrong? I need to stop jumping so far out for this. It's going to bite me in the ass. Pikachu, Pikachu. Woo! I feel like my strat for this isn't very good. Like, specifically the fruit. But it seems to be working, so that's cool. Yeet, I say. Oh, cool, good to know. Ah, come on, it's always the horizontal lines. I kind of panicked, so I wasn't sure I was going to do the other thing there, honestly. Man, you gave me the good attacks too. Those are dumb deaths on my part. Yeah, kind of dumb on my part too. Kind of pushed it a little bit. Fair enough. That one does seem scary. Nope, that's a double jump. Okay. So I can rush to the side even if I am late. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I can just drop down for that. Yeah, okay, that works great. Alright, cool, we got that solved. That's nice. Now for Geezer's bullcrap. I panicked a little bit because I was trying to worry about the arrows. Okay, I do run away for that one then. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, there's like one answer, which is correct. At the start, it's mostly just don't use red keys, so... There's only one place you're allowed to use the red keys at any time, which is kind of weird, but fine, I guess. Alright, that was a good run. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to require that level of perfection either, when I went into it. Okay, so I think I can hug the wall there. I don't know if it's RNG or not. Ah. Yeah, but like the start's pretty much the only place you can soft lock. Once you get past like floor 2 or 3 or something, you suddenly get a bunch of keys and you don't have to worry about things. Like pretty much you only use the key when it's clearly required. Which is a little disappointing. There's not as much defense as I would have liked in this mode either, but it is what it is. It is what it is, though. Oh, it actually was in a bad spot for once. Too hard to figure out. Yeah, once you get to, like, floor... Hold on, R-Strat? Ours was right, you can hug the wall. I'm dead. Screw you. Cool attack RNG. Yeah, once you get to, like, floors 3 or 4 or something, you pretty much don't have to worry too much about keys. But, like, the first few can be a bit rough. But thankfully, it's only right at the beginning, so... Could be worse. Oh my god. It really does just feel like wait until he gives you the long attack. Probably a bit early, but whatever. Alright. That's fine. Not used to doing this on the left, that's fine. Actually, it made that quite easy, so cool. Hey, that was... That was easy, and then I blew it at the end because I'm so used to them curving downwards towards me instead of upwards. Fantastic, good job, me. Oof, that should have died. Is that enough? We good here? Is that enough damage? Yeah, okay, good. After finishing certain fights? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful of that. I don't know what I could have done to dodge that. Yeah. Funny enough, my problem was that on one guy was that, like, I was spawning inside an enemy. Because, you know, when you hit a fight, you pause for a moment, but the enemies keep moving, and I didn't really understand why it was killing me. Come on, you're dead. So on one specific section, you got to be a bit careful of that. I think it's on, like, floor 3 or 4. But, like, it's a fight you won't do until you're on floor 5 or 6. I know the floors don't have numbers. I don't know how to best describe them. Like, it's kind of hard to deal with, unfortunately, there. Yeah, no, they definitely are. Some of them are definitely some kind of bullcrap at points. Like, I have definitely experienced that. It's mostly fine, and thankfully they don't last too long anyway, but yeah, no, there's definitely a fair few number of issues at points in terms of RNG. Even more so on the harder stuff, obviously, than the easier stuff. The easier stuff is generally fine, the harder stuff is like, alright, here we go again. Nice. Funnily enough, this fight feels pretty alright. There is one thing that I'm a bit worried... I thought that would curve up faster. There is one part that annoys me with Dracula, and that's because my reactions are not very quick, and apparently that's a problem there. That was a fight with the problem with the original Dracula as well. I was trying to just no-hit him. Hey! Speaking of Dracula... Hey, didn't screw it up for once. Let's go. Ha! I already went to the side. Yeah, that attack there, the arcing arrows is kind of some... Yeah. Not a huge fan. I've had some issues with it. Dude, piss off. Come on, you could just straight up end you, huh? That's so annoying. That was going well. I'd done Dracula too. I felt like I was doing good there. It just ruins me. Genuinely no idea what I was supposed to do for that. See, about that bad RNG you mentioned. This is why I say, like, I think it's, like, a fine game in general. I think the mode's neat in general. But, like, if you're trying to no-hit, it's a bit of a pain. No-hit is not the easiest thing in the world. Because some things can have problems. That was surprisingly easy. Alright, we have learned the strategies. I still messed it up, though. I couldn't tell when to go up there. Ah. That was rough from just the get-go for me. I really just couldn't tell even where to start. Yeah, I'll just hold right, whatever. This fight's pretty much entirely the intermission stuff, so there's so much of it. Oh, come on! That hit me, really? And that attack's a pain sometimes as well. That one was doable, though. That's unfortunate. Phase 1 really is just, like, wait for the long attack, because even if you get all the slow ones, you probably won't finish him in time. At least with this much damage. I'm sure it matters a lot more when you have a lot less damage. Dude. God, when they skim the floor, it seems so hard. Why do they go so slowly at the end? I swear they've already stopped. I swear they've stopped by the time there. Just, like, spamming, wiggling back and forth and hoping that everything works out with a spear. Don't mind me. Ah! That's fine. Okay, that should be good for Giza. Try to land soon so that this doesn't ruin you. Don't run into it. Oof. That should have killed me. That probably should have done something as well. Dude. Okay, free Dracula. Thank you. Thank God. I tried to kill myself so many times there. Like, at least 2 or 3 attempts in that Dracula, I tried to jump into the lasers. Oh dear. Run. Kirish? Kirish, yeah, okay. Cool. I vaguely remember... Oh, come on. It's so hard to judge where these cat bags are going, dude. Pikachu. Yep, didn't hold to the side immediately. That's how Pikachu is. Yeah, Pikachu's kind of annoying, I gotta be honest. Like, it genuinely feels like if you're not holding to the side before he even appears, you're going to get hit. Honestly, I thought there was only one more. I keep waiting for the Cherno. How are there so many left still, dude? Feels like I've done so much, and yet there's still, like, all of these. All these fights remaining. Ah. Didn't look. Don't know what I could have done the last one. Yeah, don't know what I could have done that. That's the one I was waiting for. There you go, that was free as well for some reason, cool. Ah, man, it's so much to not die. Yeah, he does get more attacks and stuff on the normal game modes as well. So the medley section does exist, I think, on hard and impossible? I believe, but it's been a while. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on, sorry. Kill once because you'd hit the jump key a bit earlier, then activated Farmer's Hexbox and the game lagged for a few seconds, activated your jump. Yay! We love when that happens, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the randomizer turned out, honestly. Yep. I'm very glad you're playing with a shared seed, though, because, yeah, if you have different seeds, you're going to be teleporting each other all over the place. There's a chance someone finishes. Yeah, it is surprisingly fun. I probably should have just left the code in for the passcode. Bro, what was I meant to do there? But I don't know. You can always just search it up if you have to. It's not that big of a deal. I didn't think it would be too bad leaving it as it was. Like, that's kind of a worst comes to worst kind of a thing, though. But yeah, just search up a video trying to find it. Oops. Just didn't cross my mind because I just knew the password, you know? Because I've been speedrunning Justice around that time. Alright. That... I'm so slow on the first one every time. It's always the dead horizontal ones. It's always the two lines around me. I don't know why it's so hard for me to react to. I do not understand why that one's so hard for me to react to correctly. Could be fun. Yeah, I decided no. Because I feel like there'll be like one, maybe two people that would even care to play that. But also I think you're probably forgetting how hard Justice Standard is versus normal. Because it's very easy to forget just how much harder it is. Like, I beat the randomizer on very hard mode. I think that's still probably easier than just beating Justice Standard as a randomizer. Normally. Don't screw me with bad RNG. Oops, nothing. Bro, what was I meant to do there? Screw you. Maybe that was possible to the right? I don't know. Still be one go? Yeah, no, it'd have to be in one go. It's one save point. I'm not going to split up the final boss in Standard when that's not how Standard plays. Which is also why I didn't make the randomizer for Standard, because I pretty much have to redo everything. Oof, close. Yeah, no. The reason everything's split up in Easy is because that's what a save point is, or a different room is in Easy. Technically, the final boss is the same room in Easy for all three phases, but it's still different saves, so it gets different saves. But Standard's just all one thing, so good luck with all three phases. Okay, could have gone worse. Could have been that attack. Okay, alright, okay. We got past Dracula, cool. I tried hard, I made it. Oh, I'm trying to not get pushed too far. Okay, we're good. Alright. It's a good run. There's still like 50 sections remaining. But it's a good run, I think. Alright, cool. Cat bag? Crap. Ah, this is why I go up. Yeah, I gotta go up for that dude. Like, I can't just jump over him and make it in time. Man, that was so close. That was such a good run. I'm sure there's still at least one more left after this, I think. But, like, that was a really good run. Okay, well, I couldn't see a way out. Didn't I already do Camellia? Genuinely, I don't know if there are actually repeats in this. I swear I've already done Camellia once, though. I got really good RNG, didn't I? Or am I thinking of the previous attempt where I got screwed at the end? Maybe I'm thinking of... Okay, maybe I'm thinking of that, fine. Ah... Damn it, that went so well. Ah, well. And easy attack to win it. Damn it! Ah, that was so close. Yeah, no, there's also a skip button for second and third phases, whereas in easy mode you have to watch the whole cutscene play out, which is why it's still like that for the randomizer as well. So you're forced to watch it all in easy. But standard, you press the skip button and go straight to the next phase. So yeah, I don't think it would be very good. Leave me be? Dude, I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Yeah, I really don't think standard mode would be a very fun randomizer. Like, easy's that good sweet spot level of, like, a lot of variation, but, like, still not insane. Cool. Standard would just get way too hard with the platforming alone. Like, we all remember the purple stage 2-frame stuff, so... Go right so you can actually read this crap. Oh my god, he's done it. He read the geezer. I feel like if I blink at the wrong time, I'm gonna miss a fruit somewhere. Ah, it went over my head. That time it went faster. Screw you. Okay, well, I barely clipped 2 there anyway, so never mind. I really wish there was a way to tell how far through you were. It's so long. Yeah, exactly, and then silly stuff sometimes. Exactly why I really like it. Nope. Didn't think I was going to go on for that long. Okay, fair enough. Oh, let me just boot up Asmode's stream real quick. At some point, he's going to be doing that. I'm slowly getting there with this boss. I'm really close to it, I think. It's just like, just one good attempt type of deal, you know? Okay, he's only 2 hours deep. He's not at my area quite yet. I can say GG later. Probably. Okay, yeah, he's on peaks. We got time. It's all good. Perfectly fine there. Which area is peace? That's like 4th, right? Yeah, and then Gay Wisdom me. Or 5th even. Yeah, it's post-Wolfie. Okay. Alright, what finishes first? Me trying to hitless this boss, or Asmol trying to play the game? Please just give me a gap. God damn. It's off? Okay. Yeah, the fight can definitely be a problem sometimes. That dude, What, so everything goes from the opposite side except for the Cherno attack? Oh, I'm sorry, was that too hard to program to swap sides there? Was that one a bit too much then? Man. I knew it was going to come from the right side, but I still didn't know how to handle it, so... That's still annoying. Spawning right on top of me. God, that lasts a long time. That felt like it was a decent start too, which is the worst part. At least Pikachu's out of the way, that's nice. It is nice having Pikachu done. Don't have to worry about holding left or anything. Alright, so 2. At this point, I'm curious how many of these there are. 3... 4... Like, I want to say 10. But it feels like so much longer than that. 5... 6... Oh, okay. 7... Okay, we're good. That's fine. I got a bit worried because I spawned it high. Okay, that's fine. Got a bit worried because it wasn't the spot I'm used to. Oh, that should have hit. 8. Great, hello. Dude, piss off! Oh, wow, it's the reaction test attack. I haven't seen it in bloody ages, but there we go. 9. Like, I don't know how to react fast enough to that. I don't care, whatever. What am I supposed to do to that one, dude? That's such bullcrap. 10. I think this is 10. God damn it. I got enough health, I'm just gonna stand still. Pretty sure this is the last one then? Yeah, 10. Alright, that's cool. It is 10. Good number. God, that reaction attack sucks so bad. It gives you so little time to deal with it. It really does. So yeah, that's the thing that annoys me on Dracula. Things like that, Moose. Welcome to the problems. Ah, it was too early. Throw in some stutters on that and hope it works out. Alright, cool. You have like 5 options. You've never done the stuff like the instant target attack in ages. And now you suddenly do it on my good run. Because of course you do. Yeah, you do this one bloody all the time. Oh! Yeah, and that's why that one's hard. It gets pretty fast by the end. Fair enough. Round we go again. So close yet so far, right? It's always just like wait for the long attack on this with the damage I have. And I get that like it's not balanced around, you know, specifically max attack, which is fair enough. But it does feel a bit annoying that it's pretty much wait for this attack or the diverse laser. And then you carry on. That's pretty much how it goes. You probably won't do enough damage otherwise. 1 out of 10. I guess I could just stay on here for Pikachu. I don't know if there's a reason to not stay on the wall for Geezer, I guess? Oh yeah, definitely not you, but like you get time to react, so. Yeah, okay. Oh, I've messed up. Yeah. Ah, you just see the warning and run. You don't know what the warning is. That could have been like, not Shine and Bright, but like Pikachu as far as I know. Yeah, what's your sleep schedule like exactly then, Pluto? The like, this is too late for breakfast now. Were you too caught up with my stream VOD or something of Traverse the 7 Aspects where I try my best to play basically blindfolded? Didn't hold right for Pikachu. God, that's... yeah. There's just certain things in this that's like... I don't know, it seems very clearly fixable. Oh, got the long attack, there you go. Went to bed at 2 AM. Only 2 AM? So did I. Z2R? I mean, I guess it's better than Z2, but like... it's a shiny turd, as opposed to a regular one. It smells slightly better, they gave it an air freshener. There you go. Easy. Okay, that's fine. We know how you work. That... okay, friggin' WhatsApp just buzzing at me constantly. Good to know. They made Gumi worse, really? Huh. Didn't know about that one. Fair enough. Oh, he's already dead, but whatever. Finish off the last little bit of HP. Huh, I wasn't aware of that part. At least the song is good. I'm not sure if everyone agrees with that one. I don't know why I always jump to the left there, but I do. Okay. I saw it in the middle, I thought... every time I see the warning in the middle, I think Shine and Bright. If I see it targeted on me, I guess I gotta run to the middle, but like, if it's Pikachu, I'm not gonna be able to think fast enough for that. Oh, what a hit. What a stupid hit that one was. Yeah, I figured as much. If I don't see Geezer pop up, it's Pikachu and it's already too late for me. Why did they want you to beat Z2R Gumi for them? Why are they even playing Z2R then? I'm gonna take a wild guess and it's Alice trying to get ideas for MHR, whatever it was called, I don't know. MHSRUQLGTX plus. That game. It's not Alice. Oh, okay, fair enough then. Alright, surprisingly easy Mario. Not that Mario's ever really that bad. Alright, so if I ever see the exclamation mark on top of me, it is, in fact, Pikachu. Son of a bitch. That's why I can't double jump for that thing, because then I die to Geezer. Ah, it would be so easy to just clear. It would be so easy if I could just clear the boss. But that's what that's not what I decided to do even. Eventually I'll find the right words. So is that why you decided to play OG Z2 then as well? Dude, how did that target be so low down? I swear I double jumped by then. How did that target be the... Okay. Yeah, this is like... No hits of pain. That's for sure. It's a cool mode if you don't care to do things deathless. And that, honestly, I think that was my feelings for the main mode as well. Like, the main game is pretty cool if you don't want to do, like, low death challenges for the most part. Z2 is a heater. Yeah, it sure does stink. Damn it, that's on me. I mean, you were one of the first people I remember watching play that game as well, Moose. So, I can't say I'm surprised if you're a fan of it. It's, got its issues. Namely, all of Stage 4's platforming. Jesus Christ, that platforming is, not good. Wow, I got lucky. Platforming's got awful. Yeah, okay, good. Like, if we're going, like, CT and saying it's a HESA, like he talks about, you know, Kill the Love Good, then fair enough. As always, if you enjoy the game, that's fine. Wow, that lived. It's whether you call it good or not that I always take issue with. Oh, it was actually against the wall. Man, it's so unlikely it's that far over. It's so unlikely. That's annoying. Wow, cool RNG. Dude, even the attacks in Phase 1 are kind of butts sometimes. He starts to transitioning sides. Like, sometimes you just can't get out of it. Great. At least Phase 3 seems fair as far as I can tell. Hard, but fair. Fun dot hitbox. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't read it right. That is fair, yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, then you just play the actual Catastrophe as opposed to the thing. But also, the Miku Catastrophe isn't in Z2? Pretty sure that's Z3. Z2 is Gumi. One. Which one do I screw up this time? Okay, yeah, fair enough then, yeah. I wasn't sure. 2. I swear, why is it so much easier sometimes than others? I don't understand. Alright, cool. 3. Don't double jump. It works, yay! Ah, come on. To that, though, I'm pretty sure that's pattern, too. Makes it all the worse. Really shouldn't be getting hit on Giza. Man. Oh. Wow, I actually killed him with small attacks for once. Neat. Yeah, I'll take your word for that. Watching it did not make it seem particularly appealing. I gotta be honest. Oof. Aha! I was against the wall. You can't get me this time, Pikachu. Alright, so now I think the main problem is Dracula and Camellia. Those are the two big ones remaining that are a problem. Okay. I don't remember what else I have left because they're generally fine. Okay, there's one of them. I'm trying my very best to, like, pay attention for these ones. Ooh, that was a mistake. Bro! Oh, Catbag was still around. That's unfortunate. Could have sworn I did Miku on this one, but sure. It is a stupid attack, and I knew it from the first time I saw it here. It's not too bad in the original Camellia. But, like, you're not starting halfway up a wall for that one. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just starting in a bad spot. I really thought I'd already done Miku here. Alright, fair enough. And that's the end. Oh, no, Giza. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. I know how the rest works. Man. I guess don't start on the end of the wall, even though it pushes you so far over. Otherwise, you get screwed. I get it's targeted around you, but even still. Like, dude. I guess I can do that, but, like, that does not feel comfortable. I feel like that's easy to screw up. And even if you're standing on the ground, sometimes I get screwed here, so... Case in bloody point! Like, okay, let's avoid the problem that made things an issue for me where I fell into a bullet. Oh, cool! It's still going to ruin me! Great! No, that's cool, that's a good attack, that's fun. Very interactive gameplay that I definitely feel like I can control there. Like, come on! What am I supposed to do about that? Alright, Dracula actually feels almost more fair here than in his actual fight. Yay. Don't know how that works, but son of a bitch, I did it again. Yeah, I deserve that hit. Damn it. It's like I see the exclamation mark, I just run, but if it was Pikachu, it'd already be too late anyway. So I don't know why I'm trying. Oops. I actually touched the boss, nice. And this is ignoring the fact that I gotta try to do phase 3 no hit. Even if it's not long, it can last long enough. Alright, killed him on short attacks. Cool. Just make sure you don't blink. It might clip the bloody floor. Oh, okay. I thought that was going to be the Pikachu, actually, for some reason. That felt off-center. Yeah, I keep seeing the health bar being, like, a sliver left and thinking this, like, I meant to do damage somehow. I should have taken a hit there. That was on me. Like, I'm worried about Cat Bag at the moment. Okay. Could not tell if that was going to be safe or not. Oh! Oh, good choices for once. Crazy, that. Ah, he even walked off. I jumped off the wall. You can't tell fast enough whether it's going to be safe or not. It's just more likely jumping that high is going to be good for you. Damn it. I almost want to restart, yeah. Whenever he jumps over to me, it always just doesn't feel worth continuing. He'll probably just kill me. Or hit me. It just feels good getting rid of the rest of that bar. It's not necessary, it just feels good. Dude, I did it again. I did it again. I turned around as soon as I realized it was already too late for me. Oh, I can really get 2 hits on that one? Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, good. Oh, really? I was hoping to kill him before the next attack, but I missed a couple of shots there. Fair enough. Shield, okay. Like, Cat Bag should not... Really, I'm really overestimating it that much. Generally, jumping at it really isn't that bad, but like, wow, I'm really misjudging it. Didn't have to jump for that, but I also didn't think I'd hit the fire, so whoops. Piss off. Stop it. Anything but jumping over to me from the get-go. Ah, barely missed. Definitely starting to get kind of tired, though, unfortunately, so that's not helping with this fight. Obviously, starting with 2 hours of Kotori or an hour and a half of her before I do this does not help either. Okay. Hey, he didn't do the long one. Let's go. Yeah, like starting with an hour and a half of Kotori before trying to go into this definitely doesn't make it any easier. Like, my eyes are definitely tired already. Okay, that didn't clip me, apparently. Good job. Thank you, small hitboxes. That probably should have killed me at least once there. don't know why I jumped for the cat bag so many times. Alright, well that was surprisingly clean. That's nice. Okay. I swear sometimes that, like, the Cherno gets so scuffed. And I don't know why. Oh. Oh, good. I wasn't holding right the whole time. Guess I'll die. I'm almost starting to wonder if it's ever worth coming off the vines. Like, it feels like I should just stay on them the whole time. Ah, a bit early. But, like, man, Pikachu's annoying. Like, it's the kind of the issue I have with the Dracula's targeted attack. Like, if you don't react immediately, you're already too late. But, like, you should be on the floor, right? That just feels like the right place to be. And the only... yeah, I guess for this, kind of. But, like, the only ones you really need to move for are Giza and Pikachu. So, I don't know. Maybe the wall is just the best spot. I really don't like the idea of going backwards through this. Oops! All spawned to the side of me! No, oh, come on, really? Okay, well that was pretty easy to deal with at least. Alright, that wasn't too bad, thankfully. Okay, I tried my best to not jump for everything there. Nope! Piss off, dude! I forgot the Pikachu because I was thinking of Shine and Bright. I think I might have done Shine and Bright already, but I couldn't remember. Come on! It's such ass on the reaction time. It really is. Like, what, you want me to, like, hold right at the start of every single one until I've done Pikachu? Because that's stupid. Damn it. Went for the shot. Like, that's really stupid if that's the goal. Just gonna save over here, honestly, considering. Gets me starting face the right direction. And I keep pressing right sometimes anyway when I press restart, so. Like, it's genuinely so dumb. Like, sure, I can hold to the side button the whole time if you really want. It doesn't seem like a good idea, but I can do it. Oh, wow, I actually survived the targeted one. Okay. I could have gone worse there. Wasn't holding left there. If that was Pikachu, I just would have died. Cool. Yeah, damn it. Ah, I got excited, started to go into position for part 2, not thinking about the RNG. That's on me. My bad. Tiredness is a problem. It is what it is. Maybe I'll finish this next time, I don't know. I'd like to finish this today just to have it done, but like, it's not looking good for me right now. Well, hey, Pikachu immediately, cool. What could go wrong? Right? What could go wrong at this point in the fight? Nope, don't run into it, it's fine. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was going to go higher up there. I really thought... I keep thinking they're going to spin faster. That's my problem for Miku. I really think they're going to start accelerating faster than they do. Like, whether that's going upwards or sideways or whatever it is, I always think it's going to, like, start moving. Cool attack, by the way. Pikachu's great. I'm so fond of him. Oh, man. I cannot explain with words how big a fan I am of the Pikachu fight. How did I miss, like, 50 shots there? Please. Well, it's been a while. Oh yeah, I'm still streaming at 60 FPS. Oops. Well, whatever. Well, it's been a while since the stream died. It took 3 hours from the previous one, so that's nice, I guess. I got Pikachu. I beat Pikachu. I got Mr. Bright from Shine and Bright, and he ruined me in the corner. So I guess it's nice you don't miss the clear. Been a while since the net went down. I really wish it was easier to tell what causes that. Because it's still a pain. Ah, I shouldn't have rushed it. I really can't rush that. I really can't. I definitely think I know everything. At this point, it's just like the matter of putting it all together. But that is very much easier said than done. Especially when it's not the start of the stream. Dink. Pikachu? Oh, dude, I thought that was going to go further. Why? I'm not even bothering with that one. It does save you in the middle of the save. Interesting, huh? Alright. I wanted that extra hit. It did not pay off. Good to know. You can never tell, though. I'll give this a few more tries at least, but like... Asmol is on Game Wizard stage. And I would like to watch him play my stuff. And also, I've been streaming for a while, and it's clearly not improving much right now. So... like, I'm getting a lot of good attempts, but just like Dracula, I'm just not quite closing anything out. Like, so many one-hit runs that just get hit on, you know, something. Which is one of those things that's like, you know if you came back another day, you'd play it better and wouldn't get hit. Like, this feels like it's going well. But... it only takes one hit to ruin it all, so... Camellia? Camellia, yeah, I still got Camellia left. Oh, I clipped the bazooka. I'm just going to keep going on this one because I'm curious. But like, yeah, it's exactly what I mean. I said that ages ago. Feels like a Chekhov's gun. God. Finally clipped the bazooka on that. After saying on how the bazooka's kind of a problem. Because it's got a fat hitbox because of that. You can't quite tell where the hitbox is. Man. That was going so well. Damn it, I didn't need to leave. Unfortunate. Well, I guess I would have gotten hit anyway. Moon would have got me. Oh, Camellia was free. Cool, good to know. Yeah, okay. 2 hits. Man! Yeah, exactly what I mean. It only takes 1 hit for the run to be over. That was a good one. I did get past Dracula, but yeah. That's unfortunate. Dracula and Pikachu, because clearly Pikachu's a big problem for me, just his spawn. Dude, damn it. It's every time I go left, it's always like over halfway over, so I don't have much room, and also it's kind of hard to deal with. Just takes 1 mistake. I've definitely learned a lot from this though, which is good. Like, I definitely feel pretty confident with fighting this boss at this point. I don't think it'll take me too much longer. Hey Gibby, how's it going? Damn it, every time on that attack. Every time. Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, I'll give this a bit more of a try, but like, I do want to watch that guy play my stage in the game, though. And boy, the 10 boss intermission, unsurprisingly, sure does take a while. Ooh, couldn't tell how fast that was slowing down again. Yeah, like, what feels like the problems at this point? It's pretty much like Dracula, Camellia, I guess Shining Bright in a sense is a bit of an issue. Hit the fruit because I didn't want to double jump. Man, Geezer's one of the medium difficulty ones. He shouldn't be a problem, but like, boy do I get hit sometimes. So it's unlikely, but it's possible. But like, Dracula can just be some crap sometimes. Camellia, some crap. Shining Bright's just hard to read, honestly. And then just Pikachu spawn, really. Pikachu's free after he appears. But like, appearing in the first place is so hard to deal with. Yeah, that one was easy. Exactly what I mean. Shining Bright is like medium as well, like Geezer. Like, generally it's fine, and then occasionally it's just like, I cannot tell where this is going. I think he only has 2 spawn positions right now. Oh, nice lag there. That should have probably hit me, but it worked out. Get Owen Pikachu. I saw that and I thought this is fine. Because he doesn't do a vertical beam. He just does it on the spot. So, haha. So now it's like, what, Dracula and Camellia, I guess? And obviously everything else. Then the rest of the fight. Alright, doable, probably. Here's to hoping. Okay, they're just gone. Yeah, they're just gone. Goodbye. Genuinely forgot this guy existed because it's been a while. Was really worried I was going to get hit there. Oof, okay, we're good. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Definitely feel like all of those costed a bit close, though. Dude! Cat bags are medium as well. Starting in the middle is hard for that. Bugger. Oh, death. Screw you. Frick. I know there was at least one other guy left, but like after Dracula, yeah, no. Yeah, well, I guess I would have gotten hit regardless then. But man, that sucks. I hate getting hit on Cat Bag. Because it's always so dodgeable. Cat Bag is always so dodgeable. It's just, it's so hard to keep track of it all sometimes. Especially with the large bazooka thing. Alright, well that's the good one. That's the good one to get out of the way early. Don't have to worry about getting instantly teleported on. We do appreciate that. It means I can pretty much just like react to things instead of having to move in advance and hope it works out. Just see what appears next and go from there. Instead of like, oh boy, sure hope I don't get teleported on this time. I didn't need my best Quake 2 impression right now. Damn it! Ah, why? Ah, why with the left? Oh, yep, I reacted alright. I sure did react there. Well, balls. Dracula and Camellia weren't dead, so it's not a huge deal, but it still sucks because Pikachu was gone. Shining Bright was past. So it would have been nice still to get that sorted. Pikachu's being an ass in the actual direct fight and being an ass here as well, so I guess Nameга recreated them very well. Dracula's an ass in his actual fight, he's an ass here. Damn it, really? That clipped me? Bollocks. How are we looking? Okay, I think Nazmol's on save 2, so I still have time, but he is past the long one. AKA figuring out what the hell the gimmick's doing. Can't believe that dodged. Actually can't believe I avoided the extra attack there. That's kind of what I'm basing off of how long I stream for right now. How far is Asmol? Oh, that's awful. There was no way. Shouldn't stay in the middle. I really shouldn't. I only did that there because it's like, well, what if it's Dracula? That seems like a good idea. That seems fine. Yeah, no, it didn't quite work out, did it now? Didn't quite work out for that one. Shield hit, shield hit, shield hit, shield hit. Why are there platforms off the top of the screen? I've never really thought about that before. But okay. I don't know, maybe that's how the mode's going to end. Because I'm fairly certain you don't go off the top of the screen when you beat him in the main mode. Son of a bitch, dude. Okay. I mean, I know it's dodgeable on the left, it's just I'm always in a bad spot for it. Dev root. Yeah, I guess that's possible. Hey, I dodged him on the left for once, let's go. Like, you kind of aim yourself for the cat butt because then you don't have to worry about the bazooka getting you. But when you're in the middle, it's still pretty tough. Don't be butt. Okay, cool, great. Fantastic. You couldn't have just put wind in, huh? Couldn't have just put the actual Bullcrap attack in the original fight. You had to put that in. I really don't get why Flame's the one that he remade. Like, why is, not like, use the attack, but like, why is that the one attack that doesn't look like the original fight? Why are there no Phoenix there? Is it too similar to Toho or something? There we go, yeah, the cat butt strat's actually working out well for me there. Like, why is that the one that's using a skull instead of, you know, what they use in the original fight? I'm so confused by that. 3. Just slowly descending the water pipe. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was going to be Pikachu, so I stayed on the vine for a bit longer. The slight curving really does affect these guys. Like, I actually kind of misjudge them pretty badly sometimes because of the slight curve they have. Dude, it's like the instant I fell, I knew it was happening and it was already too late. Because of how close I started to the wall there, I genuinely don't think there was a way to dodge that one without just staying on the vine. But I realized too late what I was doing. That I should have stayed up there. Yeah, that sort of a mistake is being blamed on tiredness. That one would have been easy to avoid. Okay, I really don't get how these vines work. Why do I face the vine sometimes, and sometimes I don't? I don't understand. Yay! 1 in 10, let's go! He's come for a return trip after ending the previous run again. Except his one part that matters is already over, so... Don't need to stay on the vine anymore. That's nice. Why does the Miku spin? No problem with it, it's just like, why? Okay. Sure. Ooh, close. There you go. Clean. Okay, the hope. And then the reaction test. I don't think there was a way out of that. I did react poorly to that one coming down. It was curving the way I didn't expect it to, but also the one right after was right behind it curving the same way, so screw me, I guess. I genuinely don't think there was a way out of that one. Dude, I'm just trying to figure out these vines. Why am I still facing the vine? Like, it almost feels like I really don't understand the vines. I keep jumping for that. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Camilla is kind of bullcrap. He really is. And, like, he's kind of bullcrap for the original, but, like, for a very different reason. Oh, wow, cool, great. Couldn't have avoided the hit there anyway. Like, why am I stuck facing the wall there? I really don't understand how these vines work. Really don't understand them. In terms of, like, direction facing, at least. Like, thankfully, that doesn't tend to matter. until you're trying to shoot something, but most of the time you don't need to, so that's okay. But like when you do want to shoot something, good luck. I mean, if that had been Pikachu, I was prepared for him. I was ready. I forgot it went up the wall for a moment there. I decided to take a moment to, like, breathe, and that was the wrong time for that. Yay. For the most part, you really can just spam in the corner, you'll probably be okay there. It works out surprisingly well. Ah, come on. I'm trying to be prepared. And I know the one time it happens, I'm not going to think about Pikachu in time. I swear. Oh, come on. This has got to be at least past halfway now. Like 5, 6, maybe 7. Reading the cat butts helps on that so much more. I thought... No, okay, I guess Camellia was the previous one. I thought it was Pikachu for a moment then on that flash and I panicked. Don't be butt. Please don't be butt. Don't be butt. Don't be butt. Oops, free. He does have a lightning bolt! No! I swear, every time I've stayed up there, he's never hit me. Alright, well, I learned that. That is a very upsetting way to learn that fact. But, like, considering I had that idea just solidly in my mind, I can't say I'm surprised that's the way it goes. Oh, that was, like, the last two as well. Dracula was definitely the last one. That's a sad way to lose the run. Alright, so you just gotta hold the side button. Good to know. Great. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was gonna work there. Just gotta hold the side. God damn it, that was such a good attempt, man. That was such a good attempt. And I was so convinced I was playing it safe. Like, oh, Pikachu's coming and I know it. But like, really, if I wanted to play it ultra safe, I should have just stayed on the ground. But okay. Fine. Ah, just hold the side arrow. At least I know now, I guess. Don't run into the bullet. I don't know why it's so hard for me to judge how fast these things are falling. But it really is. And now that I have learned that fact, I get Pikachu first. So, great. Get a grip, my guy. It's almost like when you play something for long enough, you get tired. Who would have guessed? Nope. If he starts by running over to me, it's not worth it. Oh. Ah. Ah, screw you. Probably shouldn't do that, but I know if I don't, he's going to do another attack pretty soon after, so... Really? That didn't get a hit in? Okay, well, fine. I mean, no matter what, he's going to die on this attack. Like, he gives you so much time for damage there. He will die. Like, why when holding the right vine, I'm automatically facing the other side? Okay, still went a bit higher up than I would have cared for, but it's fine. Dude, what are these angles? Yeah, this is the final boss. I've been on for a good while now. Unsurprisingly, because there's a lot to learn. Okay, he can do it at any point. Good to know. I hate Dracula. We've pretty much boiled it down to the 3 problems are That was different. Why was that different? Huh. Dracula, Camellia, and Pikachu's spawn. Pikachu in general is easy. Camellia's just unfair. Dracula's got that fast targeted bullcrap and it's really annoying. Pikachu's spawn is hard. Then Giza and Shine and Bright are... That didn't get hit. Wow, I'm actually surprised because I did go back on myself. Giza and Shine and Bright can be a problem. They're like the medium difficulty ones. If you think of it in terms of like order of difficulty, kind of like how... I just stopped paying attention because I was talking. Like how Classic is. Yeah. Camellia is... Night Cave. Dracula's kind of dash jump, except you don't know which pattern you're getting next. You can choose which ones are which for the rest of them. For like Pikachu, Giza, and the other one. I've already forgotten which one I said. Because the instant I look away from the game, I immediately screw up, especially on the harder ones. Pikachu is free after the initial burst, but yeah. Really? That clipped me? But I've definitely been getting tired. So, unfortunately, that does mean I've been playing this worse. I've only just realized I've only been going for 2 hours on this, but like really an hour and a half of Kotori just ruins you. It really does. Just an hour and a half of Kotori and I'm already done for the day. I really am. Just like the hard things I want to get sorted. There's a reason I'm not beating them yet. Shouldn't have gone for that. I didn't trust it though. I didn't trust going up there. Yeah, this attack's kind of bullcrap. Yeah, free. Cool, free. So close it so far. I've had at least a couple of one-hit runs already. So I clearly know what to do. But, you know, pulling it off is always easier said than done. Oh, good. Phase 1's pretty much just waiting for the long attack, either this one or the Mega Man thing. Generally. I have killed him with only small attacks, but then it takes like 3 or 4 small attacks versus one of the long ones. This one's entirely patterned. This is fine. I assume if I played Impossible mode, I'd actually do pretty well at this now. What a mess. Okay, that attack feels more fair here than the actual Dracula fight for some reason, but cool. Don't be butt. I think you're understanding why I think Camellia has some RNG variants. Oh. Just a little bit there. Oops, nothing. Okay. I think I've done Dracula and Camellia this run? I could be wrong there. Nope, don't run into it. Okay, good. There's 2 targeted guys, and one of them's Mega Man from Giza, and if I go to the left side, it's a lot harder for me, so trying to be careful there. This run's going surprisingly well. For the record, Phase 3 is not easy. It's very easy to get hit at the ending. Cat bags are as difficult as kill the guy, unsurprisingly. Yeah, even if I get through this, it's not like it's a free clear to the end there. Son of a bitch! I knew I jumped high. Me. Man. I jumped just a bit too high. That's so annoying. Oh, that's probably the end. Yeah. God damn it. That was such a good run. Damn it. And I still got hit there anyway. Yeah, like, what do you do on that attack? That attack is so hard. If you do that anywhere over the floor, I don't know how you dodge it. So yeah, even if I no-hit the avoidance section, it's still pretty tough. Like, I still got a no-hit Phase 3. And that is genuinely quite a challenge still. Like, I just want to no-hit the avoidance once, though. And I'm so close. I'm so close to it. So many times. It's just so easy to make a mistake in such a long segment. And boy, as it turns out, 10 mini-bosses in a row is kind of a long segment, huh? Who would have guessed? Okay, we're fine. Dude, so many times I jump. It's specifically that one on Dracula I get hit by so many times. I see the horizontal lines. I think it's the plus one, the plus attack. So I jump for it and try to go to the side, and then I realize halfway through my jump it's not, and, you know, I'm already in the air by that point, so I just hope I jump low enough. That's why that attack from Dracula's a tough one for me, though. Oh, okay. I thought that was Pikachu for a moment then, but then he took too long to arrive. Because Mario actually has some build-up time, instead of just teleporting onto your ass. Alright, well, one of the hard ones, I guess. Or one of the problem ones, I guess I should say. Okay. The curving genuinely makes it hard to tell where things are going sometimes. Not gonna lie. Like, it's genuinely hard for me to predict where the skulls are going to be sometimes with the curving, because I read them as a straight line for a moment. Then obviously it can be too late for me, so... Yay! I was holding right! Let's go! Didn't die to the insta-give! Woo! Okay, good. Oh, I thought it was going to be the wave for some reason, so I tried to get a bit closer for that reason. Specific fan game boss? Not to my knowledge. It feels like it's just based on Pikachu. It's just an electric Pokemon with attacks. I can't think of anything it's relating to. Like, maybe there's some I don't know, because there's a lot of fan games, obviously, but, like... nothing comes to mind. Ah, yeah, I was too close. That's fair. That's on me. I kept waiting for Pikachu, and that's why I was staying up there for so long. That's on me. First time I think I've gotten... well, first time after learning the pattern that I've gotten hit on that guy. Why would I double jump for that? That's a terrible idea. This guy's definitely been quite the challenge. It's been fun to learn, though. Like, I've definitely enjoyed it for the most part. Has taken me a couple of hours, though. In terms of, like, in-game time, looking at the timer. Oh, right, yeah, the last part. Yeah, it's so easy to make a mistake somewhere. Unsurprisingly. Just like one mistake on one mini-boss. And the run's over. See, that's why you don't jump high for that one. Because otherwise you fall into the friggin' arrows, because for some reason they can hurt you before they're properly on screen. Why? I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. It's avoidable at least, but like it's still frustrating. Yeah, no, they are. They are. I remember there was some problems with, like, some drama when the game first came out, but from what I remember, it was, like, audio related. I don't think it was sprite related, but maybe I'm wrong. Jesus. But yeah. It is a little bit, yeah. It's very much the sort of thing that's like, this would be fine in a fan game. Paid on Steam? I was trying so hard to not screw that up then. And I still kind of did. I still screwed that up, but it's fine. Oh, god damn it, I do still have Camellia left. I thought I was done. I couldn't tell if that was the last one or not. Okay, thankfully those went away in time. Oh! Duh! That first attack's hard. Man. Okay, well, I got my attempt. That's nice. That's cool. Asmol's about to go to the next thing. I'll finish this next time. This boss is tough. And phase 3 attacks are definitely very hard, so... I could try to grind it out today, but, like, I'll just give it a break there. Oh, Echo's still doing the thing. Alright, well, I'll raid Echo, and then I'll watch him later, I guess. So yeah, thanks all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go watch Asmol, as he's about to play my area. And then I guess I'll watch Echo later, so that'll be cool. And the bot doesn't work. Fantastic. Alright, well, Twitter and Discord for whenever I go live. See you next time.